Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. Looks like I'm gonna try to give this a another chance, another shot. Devs recently released a patch update that hopefully will fixed a few things here. I'm gonna try to see if I can play as much. Honestly though, I may not get into it too far because yeah, it has fixed some things. So now I can see my hand in the rod and stuff like that now as well. But unfortunately, I still have all the settings cranked down. Oops, we'll back up. Still have all the settings cranked down to as low as they could potentially go. And even then, I also still have to play in windowed mode. And it looks like it's still having difficulties here. So, oops. So we'll give it a little bit of a time here and see what happens. But I don't know if I'll continue playing still. At least not. Why is it doing that? I wasn't even like doing anything other than trying to like move my position, my rod, and it kept pulling my um, rod back like I was trying to strike. Huh. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, start too early. Alright, well. Uh, Even with everything turned down as low as it can go, and my resolution is now set to borderless, which is at 1080 as well, which is like a quarter of my normal monitor screen. Um, uh, Alright, at least we got one here to try. Uh, it's still stuttering as things on my recording and stuff, so I may not be doing too much with this game. It's not currently not with the recording like I was talking about the last time.
Let's take a look around. Can you climb to the top of that lookout tower for me?
Alright, well, we're making progress. Put that away.
Golden Ridge Reserve. What's in the name, huh? Well, this one dates all the way back to the late 18th century. French trappers named the park Crête d'Or.
Hello! I can see you. Can you see me? Come find me. I'm down at the outpost.
Yeah, well, can't really see it, but we'll get down there.
This right here is my pride and joy. The Central Reserve Outpost. This ain't just any outpost. You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia. Other than that, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, plus a flagpole for yourself.
Nice. Thought he meant like something up there specifically, but Don, I mean, he's real referring to this whole area here, so. So one of the things is this game, I'm actually playing with the my controller instead of like the keyboard and mouse I could do with the Call of the Wild, just because fishing is a lot easier with the controller, it seems like to me, than would be with the mouse and keyboard combo. But and I don't have to be nearly as accurate with my shooting as I do fishing. Diamond's Peak Outpost, nice. Vehicles we'll get back to. she is.
Nice to put a fish to a face. While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain?
Can you?
How about some bread? It's on the house.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Now, you won't get far if you don't put your bait on your rod, so give it a go.
Alright, we'll figure that out. Where's the jetty?
Wish I could spend more time fishing and less time behind this chaos. Even when I'm serving customers, I'm catching fish in my head.
Funny. Alright, let's go get on this jetty down here.
But wait, you didn't buy anything.
I will later.
Try setting your drag higher. Give setting your drag lower a go.
Alright, let's try to catch this fish with the drag on it. I think it's putting the drag near the top of it here. Oh, bronze largemouth bass. Alright, well, I'm getting started. At least I'm finally getting someplace, at least on this. Alright.
Alright, now let's try catching a fish with what you know about drag. Try not to let the fish gain too much line by keeping your tension high when you need to. Okay now, pump it.
Come on. Yeah.
That's another beauty. You're a natural. And finally, it's been a pleasure, but Taylor's Tackles needs me. Go check in with the warden, and don't forget to drop by.
Well, we've gone up and now it's silver, and we got a Steve achievement, so alright, let's go continue the intro portion here.
Well, well, I take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo. First
Alright.
up, buckaroo, here's your bread. Oxeye daisies are the thorn in the side of sweet Mother Nature. Pale, mangy weeds. Can't miss them if you wanted to. Now for the butter. Engelmann's spruce beetle infestations. Horrible little creepy crawlies that'll rip a forest apart in a flash. And finally, bread and butter ain't squat to a big, sizzling hunk of meat. Personally, I reckon bones are useless without tasty flesh attached. But them tourists love a crusty stegosaurus, so keep a lookout. Don't go out of your way, but if you're fishing and you spot one, let me know.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go find this watermill.
Enjoy the rest of your day, buckaroo.
Thanks, Clayton.
Check the board.
Later, Sophie. Alright. Got my orangish vehicle. I heard these things are not easy to drive, so let's go ahead and see if it's alright now. Actually I need to figure out where I'm going first. How do I pull that up? Alright, and we're off. Nice little bridge right here. It's pretty cool. Another nice bridge.
If it ain't the last leech still sucking, my nightmare and yours, the watermill. This ain't the same kind of corpulent blood guzzler you use for bait, though. This parasite slurps away at the very ground we stand on. Unlike its just as evil twin, the sawmill, this piece of work is allowed to keep working, which makes its work that much worse. I just hope this thing stops spinning before the world does. And if I'm around to see it, all the better.
So obviously he's not very happy with these people here. And I'm sitting here wondering, did he paint these graffiti over here? Doesn't seem like the guy that would, but man, he's got an attitude that definitely fits it. So, alright, where we head to now? Visit the ghost town. Where's that at? Alright, well, looks like we're going for another long drive. And if you ask me, I kind of feel like I'm driving an electric vehicle as opposed to a gas-powered one. Just from the sounds and the power and stuff. But, who knows? Maybe it is, I just don't get it. But, whoa, stay on the road. Stop. Oh, there's another lookout tower up here. Let's go claim that real quick over here. Off-roading.
Later, American trappers rendered the French name in English as Golden Ridge Reserve. I quite like the old moniker, but hey, the new one's not too shabby.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what was that back there? Hold on a second. There is something I saw. Oh, wow. Saw that flash up as I was driving right past it.
That's all the telltale signs of a bark beetle infestation. I'll notify the fire department that we got an at-risk area on our hands.
There you go. Something else to accomplish. I did. I saw something real cool. Apparently they're floating flowers. I would report this too. Funny.
I thought so. Orange hawkweed. I've had it up to here with them. And you can't see, but I've actually got my hand held real high. Go get rid of them so I can rest my arms, buckaroo.
Huh. Alright, let's move on and see if I can find anything else. Hopefully this has been okay. It looks like I've been having, again, some screen stuttering issues, it seems like, with the recording. So hopefully when I actually go back and edit, it'll be okay. What in the world? Almost turned on the side there. Taking a nice little scenic drive along the shore of a riverbank. Gotta say, I really do enjoy this aspect of being an open world and getting around and checking the place out. That makes this game really, really impressive. Definitely much better than Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing 4 and Ultimate Fishing. Just be able to go and explore. I like that a lot. Oh. Man, this thing does not break for anything. What did I see back here? Another thing? There we go.
That's just the sort of weed we're looking for, Buck. Sally will be rip-rearing ready for introductions in no time. I even made her little business cards.
Huh. I don't know if that's what I saw, but that's what I found. Just I saw the little thing pop up as I was driving, but this is actually leaving tracks on the road here from the Jeep. That's pretty cool. Let's see if they're in front or not. No. These are definitely the ones I'm leaving. That's a kind of nice little touch.
Here you see the tracks of my tears.
Huh.
One more of man's attempts to siphon away nature's bounty at a heavy cost. This railway here carried a precious cargo out of the park to be refined and sold for coin. However, it got shut down when the powers that be did the right thing for once. After the mining industry was ixnayed here at the park, we had no more need for a choo-choo or two. Now they're gone to join the rest of the metal they hauled out of here.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy with the work that was being done around here. Where was that? Back here we go.
Quarter of them oxeyes sorted. We'll be pulling out the daisies in no time, Buck.
Nice. I wonder if he makes a comment for every single one that you find, and if they're random, if they keep popping up over and over again, or if they're limited. You know, once you find them all, you find them all. There's the ghost town, the old train.
This here is what folks call Ghost Town. Although a few years ago you'd have known it as Prosperity Spring, a mining hub of Wyoming. Lovely name. But there's nothing nice about chipping away at nature's beauty for some pretty rock. Maybe hard to picture now, but the powers that be didn't always see the value in protecting a place like Golden Ridge. Instead, getting carried along in the gold rush that washed the reserve down the drain. It's hard to say how much damage the toxic metal and acid runoff did to the park. I'm relieved to say that those that could put their foot down before the elks, bears, and whatever Johnson was around ran out of house and home. Now the town rots where it stands and the gold stays where it should.
Well, we definitely know how he feels. I think it's mentioned over and over again, but I guess there's some point to it. Trying to keep nature preserved. Obviously, I don't like. There's not only these tiki torches. What's up with these tiki torches? That's just kind of weird that they're like lit still all day long. But anyways, as I was saying, it's like I am not really fond of the big city. I think you guys could figure that out by now. But so I like nature, and I guess I can kind of relate to him a little bit. You know, I do kind of feel like I want to try a boat out. And I think honestly, not so much for fishing. I would have more fun on the boat, just tooling around on the boat. I could just like do like we were driving with the truck, or the Jeep there, but just rolling around with the boat. But let's go ahead. This is fishing. Let's try and get at least another fish here real quick. Not really thrilled with the scenery because, you know, I like greenery, not brown. But it's got its unique charms, that's for sure. Alright, well, this doesn't seem to be working out for me because I don't know if I got the wrong bait, wrong rod, you know, both, well, all that combined together, but I'm not catching anything, so let's see if we can move on here. Oh, I hear something over here. Oh. There you go, picked up something. Interesting. So I fast traveled back to the was it the mill, and I was gonna try and get a vehicle to move on while it's getting dark. See if I could try and find a vehicle location around here. You know what? I want to try some. I want to see if I can fish from the bridge here. Ah! Looks like you can't fish from here because of this obstruction.
Hey, Buckaroo, down on the range if you need me.
Down on the range. What's that supposed to mean? He's out running around? Oh, these are other people out here. Huh. So I got somebody right here next to me. Oh, there's the player. Hello. Enjoy your fishing, mister. That's pretty cool, though. Alright. Let's get the vehicle. And I hear another item over here. You can see it. Let's go get this. I have to look at what all these are later, but obviously whenever you hear that sound, it means there's something nearby for you to interact with. So, and it's been the same for the weeds and the beetle infestation as it is for objects. So, hear it, I hear it. Where's it at? Let's get out and claim it. Whoa. There you go.
Half of them oxides done and dusted. I'll start revving up my girl Sally and she'll chew right through them.
Sweet. Oh, another lookout tower? Where? Oh, right there. Let's go get it.
The human history of the park itself began at least 11,000 years ago, when the ancestors of the contemporary Shoshone began to hunt and fish in the region. Obsidian, which you'll see dotted around the park, was a key part of their culture.
It is pretty cool that they add like a backstory and a little bit of history to the place. It makes it feel a little bit more alive that way. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, look, there's a tree down there. Let's go get that too.
White pine blister rust. Oh, it's a doggone shame, but it's part of the job. Find me more if you can.
Huh. Alright, moving on. It's funny though, this thing sounds like it's like grinding gears a lot. And I have it found it's an automatic, so that's sad, but whoa, got another one. Stop. Man, this thing does not stop for anything. Of course, I wonder if you can report it while you're inside the vehicle, because it pops up when you see it that way. Where's it at here? There it is. Maybe I'll try that next time. Moving on. Let's see if I can get this from inside the vehicle.
As I live and breathe, another Douglas fir beetle infestation. Comb the area and see if you can spot more.
Look at that. I can. Alright, keep moving. Looks like we found ourselves the next location here, the meadows. I like all that.
Studded right in the center of towering alpine peaks is our Silver Strand Meadows outpost, offering shelter to travelers from the mountain trail. Much like any other outpost, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, as well as a flagpole for yourself.
I wonder what he means by that flagpole. Change like the flag on or something? Let's go, no, doesn't look like anything. That's kind of funny. Wonder if it's got the flags though for each country up there, where you're located at. Which wouldn't make sense since this is supposed to be in the United States over in Wyoming. So that's weird that he keeps bringing that up though. Alright, let's see if we can find the next location. Oh, hey, didn't notice this one before. Let's grab that. So we'll check them all out later. Now we're just exploring them out. Here's some more reportable plant life.
3/4 through. Not many more of them stinking daisies, Buck. But a hell of a lot more than Sally has mercy.
Sound like an animal out there. Oh, hey, look, we got something else up in front. What in the world is this?
Have you tried giving it a good kick? Actually, scratch that and I'll come on down and hoof it myself. Can you find me any more?
Cool. This vehicle cannot handle hills, though. This thing is just miserable. Wow, it changed daytime really quick. Look at that. The sun's rising rapidly. I think their transitions could be a little bit better.
Hey, Buck, if you need me, I'll be down at the main outpost. See you soon.
Okay. Alright, so answer me how I am driving with no engine. It's like the thing shut off on me. I got no engine, there's no revving, and yet I'm still driving as if nothing happened. Oh, that's great. That's classic. Uh, this is the best vehicle ever, as far as that's concerned. Doesn't use any sort of power. It must be like a foot power. I'm pedaling it. That's what it is. It's a pedal power Jeep. Wow. HS changed again? What in the world? Hey, we got a tree. Oh, back up.
Buck, those beetles sure are foul. Even seeing a quarter of them makes my skin crawl. Find me the rest and I'll send them packing.
Better not be anybody walking across that thing. Oh, man. Oh, did I just see another thing? Let's get out real quick. Maybe it'll fix my car engine. There it is.
Well then.
No way.
Looks like Mr. Bigfoot's back in the park. If you can find me any more, I'll put it in the visitor center next to the pond music and the fairy parties.
I gotta tell you, I know a few people that'll be happy to know that Bigfoot's in this game.
Well, butter my butt and call me toast. It's another moldy tree. Visitors will love it. God bless their cotton socks. I don't mind a visitor or two, though, so keep me notified.
Whoa.
Around these parts, you can see scars in the land, left behind by the bandits of Prosperity Spring. This one here is a shaft stabbed deep in the soil by some suckers, scrabbling to make 2 cents to rub together, thinking they can go home to their families with a smile and a pocket full of silver looted from the land. Well, I can hardly blame them. Any poor soul would stay poor after being sold that sham of a dream. You see, people don't make money. They just move it around. And although no end of it was getting moved out of Golden Ridge, it's the ones that already had the money that came out rich. There ain't any silver or gold in this hole no more. And there sure as hell ain't no dreams. Only ghosts now. And this pit is a grave. Here lies the American dream. Lived on the back of the land and those too poor to know any better. Rest in peace.
This is just kind of a weird spot for a flashlight. Alright. Where to next? Wow, this thing has got no power to get up this hill. It must be quicker to walk. Yeah, I saw this from the road down there. I figured I'd jump out of the vehicle and run up here real quick and claim it.
Oh, that's a GPS doohickey. Sensitive to a fault. And it looks like this one's kaput. Keep an eye out for more if you can.
A GPS doohickey. Guess Clayton's not a very technical savvy guy. I almost want to see if I could do a foot race versus a Jeep. Because while this does seem to travel pretty quickly, running on foot also seems like it could do pretty fast as well. So I'd like to see if this is actually slightly faster or not. Be an interesting little challenge. Technically the Jeep should win, but you never know. Alright, I'm not going to bother fighting that vehicle to go up this hill. Seems just to be too much of a pain. Oh, look, there's another tree over here.
Look at that, Buck. It's like some joke. This blister rust is making a meal of Mother Nature, and it's some nasty meal, like quinoa salad or something. If it's born in the ground, it should stay there safe and sound. You're a quarter closer to just desserts, Buckaroo.
A little cabin up here.
Heck of a view, ain't it? Don't matter where you are, can hardly miss it. What you're seeing here is what I saw every weekend growing up. It's what my pop and my pop-pop saw working away. It's what the Nez Perce, Blackfoot, and Shoshone saw as they lived and breathed and loved under that same big sky. It's hard not to feel connected when you feel nothing but awe at the majesty of Mother Nature. Where you're standing, so many have stood before you. And these mountains have stood here longer still. They're older than the oldest of man's tales, and will outlive every last one of us.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's cool that he mentioned the Nez Perce though, because that's something I didn't even realize or know about until playing Way of the Hunter here, so that's pretty cool. Though I would be a bit freaked out being up here. I have a fear of heights, and this would not be cool, especially when I'm hearing this thing creaking. Yeah, I would not be sticking around here at all in real life. Oh man. Alright, well, I've been doing enough driving around, and it looks like I'm going to keep going here for other stuff, but I think I want to finish this particular video out with at least a little bit more fishing, and maybe a boat ride, and then I think I'll call it quits, so let's see if we can catch something again. I mean, that's the purpose that we're here for, right? It's to fish. Going around exploring the world's an added bonus, but It's a fishing game. Alright, got something. No! Big fish. Big old fish. Man, that's a bummer. Alright, well that one fish didn't work out. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to catch no one right away. So I just, like I said, I want to finish this out. I'm going to go for a boat ride real quick. See how this works out here. Now this is fun. This is really, really fun. This is cool. Like I said, I would have fun just driving around on the boat. High speed. I could see myself doing this quite often. Again, this reminds me a little bit of the crew with, or the crew too, I should say, with their boats. Just tooling around. That one you do like tricks and stuff though. I don't think you'll be doing that in here, but it's just fun. Pretty big area though, that's for sure. Nice lake. Was this something over here? What is this? Is this a water-based? It is. It's a water-based plant.
That right there is a nasty hyacinth that'll put the whole park up the spout. Can you find me many more, buckaroo?
Looks like a pretty flower though. Alright, well, I may tool around a little bit more, but I think as far as this session is, recording and whatnot, I'm going to call it quits for the day. I want to say thanks for joining me here on it. Hopefully everything worked out with this video. We'll see. But I got to say there's a little bit to be said for the driving mechanics. They got to be improved, I think. Boating seems to be pretty good, but the driving's definitely got issues. And yeah, as far as the graphics though, even with the lowest settings, I still think it's on par, if not maybe a little bit better still than Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing 4. So I think this is still graphically probably one of the better ones out there. I just wish I could play it in a higher graphic settings and didn't have all the stuttering and whatnot. But anyways, this has been fun. Look, there's some birds flying by. This has been fun though. We'll try to get some more fishing and stuff later. I think a lot of this first part we've been doing is just missions to open up so you can like travel around the reserve a lot quicker and easier just to get to the fishing locations. So I think we got a good chunk of them out of the way here. But until next time, thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me, seeing what's out there in the Angler. And again, leave me your comments, suggestions, thumbs up, thumb down, and any subscriptions that you'd like to provide. So y'all take care, have a good one. Talk to you later, and happy fishing. Bye. Yeah! Airborne!